Welcome everyone to the NBA on TNT, presented by State Farm. The right combination for tonight's NBA coverage. It's the Washington Wizards and the New York Knicks in Game 1.
It's going to be fantastic.
Our officials tonight here in the Garden, Billy Kennedy along with Wall, and Washington 22-19. Gortat inside on O'Quinn, who has a block right off the bat.
What a great performance at both ends of the floor for this Knicks team. As we've been starting games slow, third quarter slow, and we find, especially as Beal knocks down.
Beal, who played at Florida and is scoring well and feeds to the trailing Gortat. Nice turnaround right there.
Can get after you defensively. You can do a lot of switching.
Rose the drive. He dropped 30 on Boston last night. O'Quinn, and he has a
Gortat.
Otto Porter just picked up his first. Wide open inside is Carmelo Anthony, who had a beautiful feed. Here comes Porter. He was terrific with 6 threes last night. Markieff Morris on a floater with a good pass.
You know, he missed a lot of games. He's only missed 4 games this year.
Look at him fly right here. Yeah. Beautiful play. Who's averaging 6 points and 6 points. Look at Rose fly the other way.
Showing his speed.
7.5 to go. Knicks are 3 of 10. Outside, a long shot will drop. Reminds me of me when I was coming out of a Midwestern college with a drive inside. Man. What a play.
It's been breakdowns defensively.
Inside Melo. That time he puts it in. We're 11 right now in the Eastern Conference. They've had 3 wins. And look at Gortat come in.
Kevin Reggie, of course, he also has that no trade clause.
Yeah, that no trade clause is pretty significant. And taken by Courtney Lee, another high-priced player signed. Rose inside, looking like the Derrick Rose of old. Picked up the other way by Kuzminskis, and he goes inside to Rose, who's put in 2 in a row. And Rose puts it up and in.
Long cat right there. This kid takes up a lot of space and can do that. Can really shoot the basket.
Jason Smith has been playing well. They like exactly what he does, what he provides. And another solid game last night against Memphis, and really changed a lot of things for the Knicks. Plus, he's a great talker on the floor, great communicator. Nice shot. He is in the game for the first time. Shaqtin a couple minutes ago for the Wizards. He's been a great story of late. Wall with a great drive inside the lane. In the other way from Raleigh, North Carolina, with the move and the screen to give and go. Gortat with a slammer.
He's played well over the last 3 to 4 weeks. It's all led by John Wall.
Oh, Satoransky lost the ball, and Porzingis is right.
Left side for a wide open layup. Tried to advance the ball a little bit too prematurely.
Satoransky puts in a 3.
But if he can have more games like that, people will forget it. Another dump down pass by John
Gortat. How
Wall.
about what? With the move on Smith, Carmelo Anthony. Beautiful stroke right. Satoransky outside. Markieff Morris finding Oubre with a 3. Got it! Point shooter has made strides, in the words of Scott Brooks. That's a 3 from outside. Porzingis on Markieff Morris, who shuffles his way in the paint and gets the nice mid-range.
Porzingis at that 4 or 5 position. Here's the switch now. Now Carmelo has to use his quickness and go right by Smith.
Which he does. Coming off the bench, he was passed over in a starting role. New York is at 5 in a row, 6 in a row. Carmelo Anthony.
Job of facilitating the offense here, of just creating space.
Anthony's got the hot hand. Yes. Anthony puts it in the... Player is down, Jennings. That's a Morris long-range shot. That's a 3.
There for the Wizards.
Melo's hit the last 12 for the Knicks. Crossover. Got it! He looks terrific after being a little off last night. Satoransky. Trey Burke 3. Good for him. Setting a screen, pick and roll. Oh, what a good feed by Melo, and they could not convert.
I'm going to play the triangle. I mean, I don't see Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant out of here for the Knicks.
Holiday. 3 Knicks defend. Nice knock away by Holiday. He's got Baker ahead, who gets the ball and puts it up and down. 50% last night in the win at Boston. Markieff Morris 3. 8% shooting second quarter. Anthony over Morris. Boy, does he have the stroke tonight.
He is feeling it.
He had a double-double last night, Wall did. Carmelo, he'll take a 3 after looking down. More defense. More defense by the Knicks. Jennings. Holiday. John Wall. Knocked away by O'Quinn. Each team shooting 52%. Gortat outside. Porter, three. Book it.
And finding those shooters in the short corners.
Anthony, the dance, the spin. Oh, he hits again. Baker, three. And they got to break away the other way. Whoa!
Popping dimes, already 9.
Anthony's on Wall. They go inside Morris. Ranked assist man in the NBA. Also has got his 14 points. Make it 13 points.
Oh, what a move there by O'Quinn.
Standing. Wizards 60%. Knicks 54%. Anthony. Oh, again! And a win last night over rugged Memphis by 3. Morris tripled. It's Porter who is terrific.
Look, he is a dead-eye catch-and-shoot player. He didn't think he was that when he was coaching in OKC. Nice move, but
it's out with the screen. Baker goes on top, then over and gets it out to Porter with a three, and another one is down with a dive inside and a rebound by Gortat. Here comes Wall into Baker by him. Floats, drives,
oh my goodness,
and score.
Both like to get after it. In terms of speed, Russell Westbrook, as Porter knocks down his, and then asks for a raise. You know, get the raise by how you play. Nice cut there by Porter and finish. And a better pass. Oh, Scott Brooks. You got to be encouraged. As Otto Porter again from downtown.
What a stroke. Lee trying to stay with the Noah. Look away. Satoransky tries to put it up, and Gortat tips it back.
That's why he'll be in New Orleans.
Should be in New Orleans. This is over Plumlee. They got the bigs. Final seconds. Jennings. Porzingis maneuvers, puts up a floater and hits it with 2.4 to go.
Small, what do you think will be most effective down the stretch here?
Well, we're going to have to find a defensive group. We can't think we're going to score 30 points.
Playing well tonight. Jennings is now defended by him. Porzingis. Boy, what a shot.
A 4 here. But the Knicks closed it, but then as Wizards.
Oubre is defended by Holiday and makes the move and drives right by. What a pop. Nice passing by the Knicks to get the open shot. They found it and they got it with Courtney Lee. Here they come with Jennings in his speed. Lee with another three. No. Porzingis! He comes out of the rafters and slams it home. He's 11 of 21. He's working on Smith. Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, man. You talk about putting someone in the torture chamber a little bit.
Here they come. Anthony now working on Morris. Long two. No, they call it a three.
We're going to take a look at it.
Knicks at 46%. Rose crossing over inside, met two defenders. Nice ball movement. Jennings, three.
A nice, unselfish play.
It really is 107-104. They will change the three from Anthony. Look at Wall. Drive and slash for 5 minutes.
Go along with those 13 assists for Wall.
Rose drives into Beal.
Yes.
Here comes Rose for the lead. Picked up by Rose.
Who wants it more?
Pounded by Jennings. Shot clock at 8. Wall the drive and lost the ball and a foul called. Brought to you by the 2017 Optima from Kia, the official vehicle of the NBA. And by Go90. Watch the best of the NBA on Go90 app. Knicks down by 1. Here comes Carmelo into Porter for the lead. Rebound by Wall, took it away from Rose. Got by Jennings and takes it home. What a play by Wall. The lead is 3. Timeout New York. Knicks down by 3. Carmelo with it. And defended by Morris. Anthony. Outside. Lee. Jennings. Wall, the defense. Wall knocked it away. Time expires. The Wizards have won. And John Wall's fingerprints all over the win.